Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here. And in today's movie review, this review is going to be on the 1987 film Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing stars Jennifer Grey and the late Patrick Swayze. And so in this movie, we follow a woman named Baby, of course, played by Jennifer Grey, who is one listless summer away from the Peace Corps. Hoping to enjoy her youth while it lasts. She's disappointed with her summer plans to deposit her a sleepy resort at the Catskills with her parents. And then her luck turns around, however, when the resort's dance instructor Johnny, played by Patrick Swayze, enlists Baby as his new partner. And then later, the two fall in love, and Baby's father forbids her from seeing Johnny, but she's determined to help him perform the last big dance of the summer. And of course this movie is also known for the dancing finale where Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey, he basically picks her up and lifts her in the air. Yeah, but that's actually during some parts of the film, but also the memorable part of that scene is actually the dancing finale. And yeah. So I actually watched this movie for the very first time last night on Hulu, and I actually thought this was actually a great movie. I know my parents have seen this movie a long time ago, so has my mom. And yeah, my mom enjoyed this movie, and some of my older friends also enjoyed this film too. And yeah, and of course, I've heard about this movie for several years, way before I watched the whole thing for the first time. Back then, I've only known a little bit about this film, like how the cast members in it, like Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey, and of course, I've also known that dance stunt, of course, that they do in the end, and when they practice it. Because I remember, I think 10 years ago on the Today Show, when I was watching the Today Show one morning 10 years ago in 2015, that I think two fans of the movie actually tried to do the dance stunt like Jennifer Grey and Patrick Swayze in the movie, but then the two fans ended up tumbling and tipping over. Yeah, and you know what they say, guys, don't try this at home. And all I gotta say about this movie, Dirty Dancing also had a really good soundtrack too, because this movie has lots of great songs like "Be My Baby," which plays at the beginning of the film, and there's also "Wipeout" by the Safaris. I recognize a lot of the songs that were featured in this film. And the performances, on the other hand, were actually really good too. I gotta say, Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey both had good chemistry together. I think their chemistry worked well together. And Jerry Orbach was also in the film too, and I thought he did pretty good. And oh yeah, and of course Wayne Knight, who plays Newman on Seinfeld. This is actually one of his earliest films he was in before he played Newman on Seinfeld. And yeah, Wayne Knight was also in the film too. I thought he did good. I thought he did really good as Stan here. And yeah, I gotta say, Wayne Knight has been one of my favorite actors of all time. I mean, not of all time, but just one of my favorite actors since I loved him as Newman on Seinfeld, and of course a bunch of other stuff that you may recognize Wayne Knight in. But yeah, so I've also heard my local movie theater, like the Phoenix Movie Theater that I work at right now, that they were doing like a little flashback cinema like screenings to this movie at first. And of course, me and my mom was thinking she wanted to see Dirty Dancing on the big screen, but then after that first screening on like last Sunday, like they said there was like some sort of technical difficulty issue. There was like a tech issue, and they couldn't play it, and they also couldn't play it last night either. So I had to watch this movie on Hulu instead. Yeah, but regardless, Dirty Dancing was still a great movie. And probably like one of those classic 80s films as well, since this movie came out in 1987. And one of the studios that had involvement with this movie is not only Artisan Entertainment, but when I started the movie on Hulu, I think this is actually like a more recent print of the movie where the Lionsgate 2005 logo appears at the beginning. which I don't really mind. I don't really mind that. And so after watching Dirty Dancing, I pretty much liked it. I thought it was great. So overall, Dirty Dancing was a great film, and I'm gonna give Dirty Dancing 4 stars out of 5. It was great, and if some of you guys out there have not seen Dirty Dancing yet, then I recommend checking it out. Some of you guys out there may have much higher scores than my rating, but that's okay. We all have different opinions and thoughts on rating in terms of ratings and all that. And and of course, this movie came out in August as well, like August 21st of 1987. Yeah, the same month as my birthday, before I was born in August of 1999. And of course, Jennifer Grey was also known as Jeannie Bueller from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And Patrick Swayze has been in other stuff like Ghost, which I really liked. So, there you have it, guys. So that's going to be it for my movie review on Dirty Dancing. Hope you guys liked it. And if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And also make sure to like this video as well. And there you go, guys. So with that being said, until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.